then...
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Well, better her than me. And besides, who doesn't enjoy a bit of drama? Keeps things spicy.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless... you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Here she comes, battling for SmackDown's honor against Naomi.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Callie Albright.
This woman is here to do what needs to be done. With Naomi's guilt almost a certainty in many eyes, tonight's about proving what many of us already suspect.
It's a tough situation, Corey. Innocent until proven guilty, sure. But you can't ignore the strain this has put on everyone. It's split the locker room and taken a toll.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business. Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like... common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know, relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one. Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
And the knee. Boom. It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
Wait, what's she doing?
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
Cover isn't enough.
And there's the kick out. Staying in this one.
Cuts the attack off.
Evades the attack.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel and a knee strike. What a combination.
She can end this thing right here. And she's not done yet.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
And an answer from her.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Oh, my God.
Springboard moonsault.
Wow. Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. Now that was athletic.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Flipping arm drag.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Watch out. Lands in the drop zone.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
These two showing how well they know each other. Back in the ring.
Wow.
And oh my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw.
Tilt-a-whirl. Head scissors.
DDT! And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd. Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here. She managed to avoid that offense.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting a clear advantage.
And the athleticism of Naomi coming through big time right there.
And now here's the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
But it was being held back with each of those strikes.
A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed. Naomi is ready. She knows exactly what's next.
Quicker than Naomi there.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Bam! What a slap. Now, I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Get back here. Leg lariat. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Uh-oh. Naomi put a stop to that.
Up and down, leg lariat. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Horse forearm
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Uh-oh.
So agile, soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Driven into the barricade.
Oh my God, gut first into the barricade.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi.
Way too... You gotta be kidding me!
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Back into the ring she goes.
Naomi's turning to the crowd for assurance. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Countered into a new cover. She breaks the ref's count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
What a way to get out of that one.
Here comes another one. Oh, my God. Naomi felt that one big time.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
And just like that, we kicked the tempo up a notch. Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. She is queuing it up again. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Nothing more Naomi can do.
Going for the cover.
What in the world? Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Find some payback with their own reversal. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. Going deep with that Boston crab.
Half crab rolls on her back, and that'll help her break.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh, she calls it the rear view.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Amazing effort by her. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Clotheslines. And a second with Superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Ooh, kick.
Ooh. Naomi out of harm's way.
Trying to go for it again.
Oh, my God.
God.
And this has to be the end of it.
Wow. Breathtaking standing shooting star.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Naomi put a stop to that.
Dueling reversals.
Naomi had it turned around.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Able to slip out of that one.
Now pick up your teeth and go home.
Check out this athleticism.
Split leg moonsault.
Naomi nailed it.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
Naomi thought she had her beat there, but this one will continue.
Haymaker after haymaker. Boom.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, she retaliates.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Naomi looking highly motivated right now.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
She's thought he is queuing it up again. Oh, my God. Naomi felt that one big time.
Goes into the corner.
Setting her up here.
This match has been incredible.
And
This
now
is
what?
going to be spectacular. Bulldog all the way down face.
Does Naomi have enough to kick out?
Oh, near fall. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
The target's been acquired once more.
Oh, my God.
God. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
She escapes the attack.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Naomi.
Feel the glow.
There it is, cinched in. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Trying to fight out of it with everything she's got.
And she gives up to the submission here.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against Mutiny. That's a win in my book.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the Walking Hero and Callie Albright.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championship.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
He's in a bet.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Setting up for something here.
We're going to hyperdrive.
Oh, yeah, that's got it.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
One blower.
Sent into the corner. Big reversal by Rollins.
What a clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Trading counters here. From the outside, are you kidding me?
Wait a minute.
Way.
Wait a minute.
No way.
Don't do it.
Exploder suplex.
Steered away there. Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine. Oh, what a club. Manages to reverse it. Good technique reversing Rollins. There's a tag.
Oh, man.
DDT! And Rollins looked to step behind.
fast thinking saved him there.
Into the DDT.
Check your face after that one. Oh, with authority. She fights back with the counter. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Ridiculous. Stay in Amazing shooting star.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Wicked kick. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Tag made.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Takedown gets them out of danger.
She's able to take a stand there.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Tag. She got there.
Swing neckbreaker. Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Turns it around. Look at this.
My God. One blower.
And she heads out.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Now let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Ooh, bang! Corkscrew punch.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Leading her into the corner now.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Caught that and reversed it.
She is looking to get back in this.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Into a powerbomb. Let him just take it one step closer to the title with that powerbomb. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Overhead suplex.
Made it for the tag. Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Punishing. Getting him right into the corner.
Boom, diamond dust.
Big impact off the leg drop. One step ahead.
O'Connor roll.
Shoulders are down. This could be it. Referee, great position. Shoulders are down. To retain. He wasted no time kicking out there.
How'd he do that? Picture-perfect drop kick.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Slips away just in time.
And well-timed maneuver there. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Just twisting. Ooh.
He's headed up high.
From the top. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Heading to the top rope. Looking for something big here.
Top rope. Ouch. That looked like a bad landing. Super kick finds the mark. Corkscrew splash to finish it off.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. There's the sling blade.
Basement drop kick. Tag made.
springboard.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Lynch saw it coming.
Lynch with a back kick to the body, hooking the leg and driving them down.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
And she just avoided some serious damage. There's a crucifix, nicely done. Ooh.
Effective counter.
She gets Becky with a counter. A string of counters. Being set up in the corner for something. Drop kick right on point.
Now the pin for the championship.
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
The only thing worse than a devastating suplex is multiple devastating suplexes.
Elbow strike. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Rollins with a reversal. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Whoa! Into a springboard hurricanrana. And face planting them into the canvas.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going. Springboard, but nobody home.
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about the leg drop combo? Ooh. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. High cross body. Springboard.
Misses the target. The referee becoming collateral damage.
Here comes the throwback.
Tags into the match.
Right on point.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Looking for the hurricanrana.
And got caught by an uppercut. The pin for the championship. The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
Still in it.
Rollins got out of the way.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
DDT!
Oh my God.
Springboard moonsault!
Wow. That's gonna hurt.
Going after the legs.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
What a reversal!
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this. Too strong.
What an uppercut.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Ow! Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Boom, DDT.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Versatility from Rollins. German suplex released. In comes Becky Lynch.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Front face lock applied. Has the leg.
Swinging in. Title in the balance.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? And now placed in the corner. Rollins escaping danger. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
There's the tag.
And tag. He finally made it.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and around.
Into the DDT. Dodges away. And the DDT.
Oh, my God.
Moonsault.
Moonsault.
That was beautiful. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Tag. Elbows, right to the knee, round and round. Nothing's gonna stop him. Went for the springboard and miss.
Coming in off the tag.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Uh-oh. Inverted DDT.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Is this one up?
Great escape from the armbar.
Swinging neck breaker.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Lifted and completely helpless here. Sit out, powerbomb. Oh.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
Bang. Crucial counter there.
Destroyer.
Oof. Boom.
Making way toward the top rope.
Watch out. Oh, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
This can't bode well. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. Becky Lynch. There it is. Manhandle slam.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The champ in a very bad way.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
And avoids taking any damage. There's a wheelbarrow.
Boom, DDT.
Beautifully executed.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
You saw that coming.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
Catches the kick. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Going for it again.
Oh, my God. That is how a true champion defends their titles. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Running forearm. Oh. She countered that into her own offense. Oh, from behind. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Oh! Double leg drop. Ooh, pulled the elbow and counters that. Ooh, turned it into a jump.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer. I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got it.
Almost trapped, but she gets away. There's a wheelbarrow. Into the DDT.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Oh, man.
Boom! Whoa, just floating through the air.
Oh! Oh!
Springboard.
Shooting star press.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Taking aim, ready to strike. What are we going to see?
Flipping DDT. There's the tag. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Gutbuster. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
What a match.
She decides to tag out. And you know what's next, guys?
DDT.
Spiked.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
No. Corkscrew puncher.
I love it.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Shoulders down to retain. Fights out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Wow, step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Oh, right into a counter. And Lynch was scouted there.
Hooked up.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. Going for the pin. Title on the line. And she fights it off. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Becky moves out of the way.
Kick gets caught.
Uh-oh. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Seth Rollins with the tag.
And she quickly turned that around.
Oh, God. Arm drag. Simple yet effective way to get out of the predicament.
She gets bounced into the corner. Sending her up on the top rope. Countering that offense. Oh, man. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Not a good spot to be in.
Someone call a dentist.
The champ is starting to suffer.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Both knees into the face.
Intercepted by the man. Ooh.
Got out of the way.
Stops the kick. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins,
The champ with the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
oh, not everyone can do that.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh my God!
Now she's taking charge in the match.
Right now she's doing an excellent job executing her vision. Oh, missed connection. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Punishing. Bam! Taking aim. Ready to strike. What are we going to see here? Oh, flipping into a DDT.
Ooh, he fends that off.
What a shot. Look at these kicks. That'll stun you. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Unlucky situation for Rollins.
DDT.
Spike. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Are we about to see it again? Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Into the cover. Referee's count is broken. Looks like they got their hand under the rope.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where ring awareness comes into play.
Countered with the knee to the face.
No love lost between.
Here comes another one. Oh my God. Oh my God. The champ taking care of business here.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Drop kick. It knew what was coming there. Being placed in the corner here.
Back into their own corner. Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
And you can see the arm making the save, getting their partner out of the hold.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
SOS.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Ooh.
She turns it around with the reversal.
And she's set right into that corner.
And that holds Becky back.
Oh, what a DDT.
And an inverted atomic drop. Lining them up with a
Drop kick to the side of the skull.
delivers the knee drop. Oh, atomic drop. Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Turning it into the pin. Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
She knew how to evade that. Getting out of harm's way.
And she heads out pinned. Title on the line. Champ's in trouble.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Some agility gets her out of dodge. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Hammerlock.
Heartbreaker!
He's able to reverse it.
Poorly timed offense there. He's able to dodge out of the way. Knew what was coming there.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Michinoku driver.
Kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Measuring it up one more time. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Will the champ make that pay off?
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Once more, setting it up.
Five-star frog splash.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Two.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Walk-In Hero, and Callie Albright.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We need 3 masterminds like you, your partner, and Punk to keep us one step ahead of those guys.
My partner is more of the brain, but she's over on SmackDown. Punk is kind of the heart. I'm more of the appendix. No one's positive what I do, but it's probably important.
Great. Mutiny's amassing more members every day, and our greatest hope is a vestigial organ.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough!
Look at JD trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a three-ring circus.
Good one, Saxton. Whoever pulled this one off's earning some major points in my book. But we'll see if this throws McDonough off his game or lights a fire under him.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Walk-In Hero!
You can almost make out a slight smirk as he makes his way down the ramp. If he's behind JD's musical mishap, he's certainly enjoying the moment.
And why wouldn't he, Corey? These are classic mind games. And if he's the one behind them, he should enjoy this. At least until the match starts.
Let's see if he's still laughing after the bell rings.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Oh, ouch! Hitting the drop toe hold.
What a counter! Locking up with one another.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Springboard and miss. Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
Turns it into a pin attempt. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Kick right to the bit. Uh-oh.
There it is. He could end it here. Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. Oh, great counter and a cover.
No, kick out. Could be in search of a second win now.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Springs to the second, no third rope.
To the top rope and to the cutter. Amazing. Poorly timed offense there.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power! Power bomb!
But wait a minute. Not done yet? What a Samoan drop!
And an elbow. McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Absolutely planted.
As he'll set up in the corner of the ring. Look at the ups! Frankensteiner!
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Strike more devastating than the last.
Driver!
Spiked him.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Power slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Could this be it?
Pile driver. Is that all she wrote for McDonough? Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Boom! Good defense from him. Was coming there. McDonough wasting no motion on the counter. Boom! A drop kick on the mark. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
JD possibly testing the limits of his opposition. Oh, missed connection.
Turns that in his favor.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Leaps up to the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Here we go again.
Driver.
Spiked him.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
Being made a sitting duck on the top rope.
Got him up high. Tornado bomb. And there's a good blow to the body.
To the sky.
Oh, my gosh.
Into the cover. Can JD kick out? Kicking out in time.
How in the world did he kick out?
Scouted that one.
JD McDonough, submission specialist, cinching it in.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options
and he's out. Tremendous strength.
Looks like perhaps a butterfly suplex. No, oh my God, a run blower.
Great reaction from JD.
Look at this, just getting their opponent all tied up here.
Unique move here.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this.
Takes a lot of power to break that up.
He's trying again. Oh, DDT. This spells trouble for McDonough.
Oh, McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Taking aim on the arm. So much damage inflicted.
Oh, he flips that around.
JD managing to get some control.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Nobody home. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Poison Rana.
Oh, the elbow drop. Knee crusher.
And again.
Nothing's gonna stop it.
Blow to the breadbasket. But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Into a power slam. And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
Seems like he's only taking big shots right now. Honing in on the arm.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Escapes out of that attack.
Well, nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Backed up. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
He just might regret this decision.
Set up for a second time. Oh, DDT. This spells trouble for McDonough.
Oh, the elbows up to the knee.
It's really softening up the leg.
Nothing's gonna stop it.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Attacking the knee.
Strike it at will.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Top rope. 450. Another on
Top rope. Measuring his opponent. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And are you kidding me? He's going up again?
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
incredible.
And a standing moonsault.
JD wants to end this right now. Answered with a stiff upper.
Trying to go for it again. Oh, DDT. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Armbar, leg lock, submission. The arm is cinched in tight, right where it can cause the most damage.
Well, I'm not a doctor, but I know the human arm is not supposed to bend that way.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And he's going to the top.
His adrenaline is pumping.
Look out. Five-star frog splash.
This spells trouble for McDonough. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2 count. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, the Walk-In Hero.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Walk-In Hero.
It's almost unnerving how calm he looks, especially with the looming threat of mutiny tonight. Well, Saxton, when you see life as one big joke, nothing seems too serious. Not even an impending invasion. For him, it's just part of the show.
With tensions high, let's turn our focus to the action in the ring.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
with this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh, my gosh. Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Whoa! What agility! It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Oof. Hard right.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Shoving them away. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Push! You know, we can stay here, guys. And he retaliates.
Momentum isn't completely out of Dominic's side just yet.
Dominic got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon, Henley, and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Walk-In Hero.
He's been talking a big game and outsmarting Mutiny. Tonight he faces Damian Priest to prove he's as tough as he talks.
Exactly, Corey. He's ready to use this no DQ match to show that some folks fit better in a clown car than a wrestling ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up. This no DQ circus is about to begin.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. Oh! Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring. That catches Doink looking.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Boom! Read that one.
Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and then getting cornered now.
Step up Enziguri right in the ear. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, a point of the chair to the kidneys.
Priest tied that one.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, no. What on earth is he going to do with that? This is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Being carried around now. Nasty elbow shots,
trying to create separation.
Priest is having problems here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the spark Damian was looking for, and that was a true display of punishment.
Priest is scary when he gets in his zone like this. Maneuvers out of the way.
Get this back into the ring now.
Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent.
Jarring punch.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Firm control.
Oh, a big boot.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Springboard! And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Delivers a kick right to the gut off the ropes.
Big drop of the leg.
Headlock. What are they doing here? Into a headstand? Are you kidding me?
Oof.
Headlock. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
Ah, jumping cutter.
Dropping the leg.
Clothesline all the way to the floor. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Let's fly. Tonte Suicida. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Slowly moving.
Look at this. Big height on that moonsault.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Priest holds him off. Oof. Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
He's heading back to the ring. What's Priest in for? Temple DDT!
Did that finish Priest off?
Setting up their opponent.
Oh, flipping into a DDT. On the move, bouncing off the ropes.
Thunder!
Will that stop Priest?
Blast off! Star frog splash!
Damien doesn't know where he is.
And look at this.
Down on the skull. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Somehow he kicked out.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Springboard, but nobody home.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Catches the clothesline. Unbelievable standing Spanish fly.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
It looks like business is, as they say, about to pick up.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Elbow puts an end to that. Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own in. And into the corner he goes.
Getting positioned on the top rope. He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, man.
Always paid for that high risk.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Ooh, and fights back.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Steering clear there. Elbow throw, saying not today. Priest tangled up. DDT.
Spike feeling like it's over for Priest. He's placed into a precarious position.
Look at the ups.
Frankensteiner!
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. From the top, senton drops their opponent. Now back to their feet. How about a cross body? My goodness, look at the ups on this competitor, and they're still not done yet. Rolling through,
temper.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Priest watching.
Completely missed the mark there.
Springboard, but nobody home. Wicked kick to the face.
Moonsault. This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it... To the skies.
Misses big time. Big boot.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Flatline. Oh, that just
Looks like it busted him open.
shoulders up before two.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
What's going to happen here?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I know what's going to happen. No way.
Here it comes. Avalanche. Spanish fly.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
He's in a flipping seated senton.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Now clothesline, up over the top rope. Some backflips to do a moonsault. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. From the apron.
Diving moonsault from the apron.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
And he gets set back into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top rope. From the top rope, a super stomp.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Lift off.
Diving.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He just won't give up. Setting up again. Uh-oh.
Priest fends him off.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Priest gets countered.
Connects with the kick.
And Damian's still able to...
He's going back to the well.
DDT.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
2. Kick out.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Exploder suplex. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Right to the knee. Round and round.
Ruthless. Just going all out with every blow.
It is his time.
Going forward again. 5-star frog splash.
Did that finish Priest off? This has to be it.
There's 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Oh, he cuts it off.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation. Super kick finds the mark.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Heading to ringside now. Springboard.
Whoa! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Launching. Crash and burn. No water in the pool after that dive.
They're going to be feeling that for a long time. Super kick finds the mark.
Corkscrew splash. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
From the apron. And stays one step ahead.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Oh, and it's reversed. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little
powerbomb. Priest was right on target.
Shoulders are down.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Oh.
Denied with an elbow.
Holy time offense there.
Ow! Foot, meat, back. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Oh, God.
Wards off that offense from Priest. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Top rope, measuring his opponent. Again?
To the skies. 450. Nailed it. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Just putting their body in danger.
Armbar, leg lock, submission.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Eats a punch to the face.
Legs caught.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh! What a cutter! Dragon screw
into the ankle breaker. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Tornado splash.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
These two trading one blow after another.
Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Corkscrew splash to finish it off.
He's going up.
He's ready to show his opponent.
Measuring it up one more time. 5-star frog splash. Busting out the heavy artillery.
block submission. The arm getting just tortured by this hold.
And even if you escape, this damage will limit your effective. We have a tap out.
Here is your winner, the Walk-In Hero.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.